Frances. Remind me again of your title. Are you a psychologist? I feel like
educational psychologist.
Educational psychologist. That's right. Like, brilliant. So, thank you for taking time out to have this chat with me about your journey. When you found me, where were you on your journey? Like, you didn't know your business name at that point, did you?
No, definitely not. No.
Yeah.
I'd literally I'd been for a walk in the park. I had like a rare afternoon where I wasn't working. I had like a flex afternoon, so I wasn't at work and I didn't have the kids. So I actually had an afternoon to me. And we've got a gorgeous park nearby. So I'd been for this walk in the park and I'd had a coffee and just sat and thought about, well, what do I want to do? And obviously I was aware that my son was starting school in September and my current commute into my current job wasn't going to work with me dropping you off and picking you up. And I was really just like, I know I need to do that for him. So I know I'm going to have to make a change. And I was like, I don't really want to work for another local authority team because I love the team where I am. I love how we work. And there's not really another team in the area near where I live that works in a similar way. So I was like, and I'd never really considered private practice. Because what I'm offering now is more kind of at the systems level, systemic development and kind of coaching, which can be online. It is a new way of working. And so I kind of, and my husband being business minded was like, you've got to make an investment in yourself and your business. And if you're going to be changing your day-to-day job slightly to work in more of a business focused way, then you do need learning around how to do that. You need the learning around the marketing, around the sales, around, how to bring something together, how to launch. And it's almost like you need to invest in getting the help in the areas that you don't know about. Because in terms of like the psychology and the content and how I want to support and help people, I know that.
Yes.
But it was kind of the nitty gritty and the technical aspects of, well, what do I do? How do you go about it? How do you find an audience? How do you build an audience? How do you sell, but not in a really sleazy way that makes you just feel a bit cringe? Well, like, I can't do that. Like, that's not me. And I was like, and I'm not going to be all over social media, kind of, dancing with a puppy. Like, that's not what I want to do. So yeah, I got the vibes that the course wouldn't be that. So, and thinking about it, then I was like, actually voiced it to my husband. I think I might quit my job. And so then taking action to watch the masterclass and taking action to book the call. And after the call, being like, I think I'm going to do this to my husband, and then making that kind of, because it was a joint decision. And making that decision to like, actually, I'm going to do this because it's going to help me get to where I need to be, to allow me to kind of quit my job and have confidence that I've got other things I can be doing. Absolutely. And my husband was so supportive, and he was just like, this is a business investment. He said, every business has startup costs. He said, this is one of your startup costs, and and he said, and you just think over 3 years you will recoup that back, and then then you can kind of pay it back to us from the business. And he said, and that's great. And he said, there's no, that's just what it is. So yeah, I was fortunate, to be able to kind of reshape those thoughts and kind of absolutely. It's hard with young children, but in the same respects, they were my driver for doing it. And so part of me was like, I've really got to knuckle down and get into this in order to create this life that we want. That will work for us.
No, you've done amazing. So I kind of like, my grand finale question is, if there's somebody that is out there with a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old and they are working as well, and but they want more for themselves, they're already starting to see that vision, but they're just nervous in terms of like, I'm already taking on a lot. That's a lot already, like a 4-year-old, a 2-year-old, and work, and the home, and your husband, right? What would you say to them as words of encouragement or advice on moving forward with their vision in whatever way, shape, or form?
I'd just say that there's always a way, and there are always options, and you can feel very stuck, but there will always be options to take. And if you truly want to do it, then you've got to throw yourself into it.